Hey everyone, this is Ms. Helms, and today we are going to learn how to duplicate angles using Geogebra. This is very similar to the constructions that we did by hand using our compass and straight edge, so we are going to use very similar techniques. Starting with a new sketch in Geogebra, go ahead and clear your axes and your grid by right-clicking and selecting Axes and Grid. So, to duplicate angles, we need to start with an angle. So we can create an angle by constructing two rays that have the same endpoint. So create ray AB and then create ray AC. So we have two rays with the same endpoint, which creates our vertex A. The next thing we want to do is we want to create an arc on this angle. Well, in Geogebra, using our compass tool, it doesn't create arcs, it actually creates the entire circle. So using the compass tool, go ahead and select points A and then B, which is just like setting our point and our lead of our compass on points A and then B. It will create our entire circle, and go ahead and select point A to make that circle or make that arc mark on our angle CAB. The next thing we want to do is create the intersection point of this circle and ray AC. So using your intersection tool, go ahead and select select the intersection of ray AC and the circle you constructed. So now we are ready to duplicate this angle. So what we need is we just need to start with a second ray, or a third ray in this case, to start off our construction. So we want to create an arc, but again in Geogebra it would be an entire circle that's the same as the original circle we created here on this angle. So using our compass tool, select points A and then B to keep that distance the same, and then go ahead and select point E. So now we've created a circle with center E whose radius is the same as the length of segment AB. Using our intersection tool, go ahead and create the intersection of that circle and your ray EF. And then what we want to do is we want to use our compass tool again to measure this distance, the distance between points B and D on rays AB and AC. And we're going to use this compass tool to take this measurement and place it as our center point G. So what we're doing is we're making sure the distance between points B and D in our original angle will be the same on our duplicated angle. So you'll see that these two circles that we've constructed overlap, and that intersection where they overlap is going to be the second point of our ray for our duplicated angle. So using your intersection tool, go ahead and create the intersection point of the two circles that you constructed. And then using your ray tool, go ahead and select point E and then point H to create the second ray of your duplicated angle. The last step of this construction is to make sure that these angles remain the same measurement. So we can do that by using our angle tool and measure both angles BAC and angles FEH. And remember, if you can't see the angle measurement, just use your cursor tool to drag the measurement out so that you can see it. And now if you click and drag either point C or B, those angles should always remain congruent. If it's difficult for you to see with the circles in your way, you can always hide them by right-clicking on your circle and deselecting Show Object. So by doing that, you'll only be able to see the angles that you've created. And again, you can click and drag points C or B to make sure that those angles always remain congruent. Now that we've done this together, I'd like you to go ahead and try this on your own.